In this episode, we are going to be taking a look at the Masters of the Universe Chronicles collection of Scareglow. So, stick around. Okay, folks, here is Masters of the Universe Chronicles collection, Scareglow. And the Chronicles collection is a new, larger scale, higher articulation wave of Masters of the Universe figures. Now, there's been a lot of talk back and forth if this was replacing the Masterverse toy line, and I kind of don't know. I keep reading things either way, but regardless, the Chronicles seems like a nice jumping off point for a new wave of toys. Especially that they are higher articulation. Now, I thought that the other Masterverse figures were pretty awesome as they were. So, I'm very interested to see how much better the Chronicles figures are. Now, little backstory super quick. One of my more recent toy regrets is that I saw a either Masterverse or whatever the name of it was beforehand version of Scareglow on the shelves a few years ago. And I didn't pick it up because, to be honest, I was being a toy snob. Just from the simple fact of I was all gung-ho for 6-inch figures. Just so everything matched. And the Masters of the Universe figures happened to be 7-inch. So I was like, forget that. One of the most stupidest things I have done when it comes to finding a toy in the wild and just walking away from it. So I was super excited that I was able to find this on the shelves at Walmart, and a ton of them. I was so surprised. I mean, let alone my local Walmart hardly gets the new stuff, but the fact that they had it in dozens and dozens of them on the shelf just really surprised me. And I hate to say this, if they don't all sell, I'd like to see some of them in the clearance aisle, and I will pick up another one just because of how awesome he looks. And yeah, I think that there could be multiple ways to customize him and add him to other toy lines for a larger Toy Time universe. But anyway, let's take a look at Scareglow. First thing that's kind of a new addition is this halo of green flame. And from what I understand, it's removable. Very cool. Just kind of slips in there. I kind of like him with it. I mean, just makes him look even more evil. Now let's look at the detailing on his first, or I should also point out, soft good cape. Always a nice addition to have some soft goods. But look at the detailing on his armor. Feels like that can actually come off too. Separate mold for his gauntlets. Look at his belt. Chains and stuff hanging off of it. I don't know if this is removable as well. I don't think so. And the bones are actually molded off of his legs. Very nice. Got some chain here on his shin guards. All this is molded off of his chest, the vertebrae. I like that there's scratches and dents in his armor, like he's been in it fighting those darn Eternians. He also comes with his spear, but look at the detail on this. Nice dragon head and like serpentine body going down. Got some runes on the blade. His knee is double jointed. Has really nice, look at that, good ankle articulation. Double elbow here. And it's all pinless too. Ab crunch. A lot of movement in the waist and ab there. Really nice. Bicep. Wrist. Of course, look at that. You have like the, I don't know what you call it, the bicep crunch. He also comes with two hands. Comes with an open left hand and another gripping right hand. Switch up his hands. Let's see how they... little resistance. Okay. Okay. I think I'm done playing with him for now. So anyway, back to me. Okay, back to me. Masters of the Universe Chronicles. I think, from what we've seen, Scareglow was the perfect introduction into this new subset of the Masters of the Universe figures. I mean, I think it's just putting a bow on the Masterverse figure line, which I'm not sure if it will continue. I mean, that's been up to debate. But if they do switch over to Chronicles, I think it's perfect. I mean, the added articulation is just, it's very exciting. Now, the only downside to this figure is only his skull glows. Now, the original figure, all of his bones glowed. But, and other versions of the figure as well. But with this one, it's only his head. And that's kind of a bummer, but, I mean, at least something glows. So, I give them props for that. Now, one of the things I wish I would have shown off a little bit more before I ripped open the packaging was the beautiful artwork. Now, I'm at a point in my life where I don't really save the boxes anymore, but I definitely saved this box because of these type of pictures. I mean, whoever they got to do the art direction on this packaging, I mean, it's beautiful. It portrays the character as just unholy, evil, green glowing monster, and it's awesome. And yeah, I downloaded these pictures and I'm definitely going to save them because I'm going to definitely want to look at these in the future. But if that's the case, maybe I can get rid of the box. Who knows? But anyway, great figure. The price, it's up there with G.I. Joe Classified and any figures of that scale, that articulation, that molding, that whole process. So it didn't feel any different to purchase this than any of the other figures that are out on the market. So again, that's a good thing. For a figure like this, and it being a Walmart exclusive, an introductory figure of a new toy line, you could have guessed that they would have raised the price a little bit, but they didn't. So good on Mattel for that. And I have to say, if this is what we are going to be seeing out of their DC figure line that they now have acquired, yeah, we're in for some good things. I mean, nothing against the McFarlane figures, but they just weren't my cup of tea for some reason. Hopefully with Mattel, we'll have a little bit more colorful, a little bit more just comic booky inspired outfits and characters. I mean, McFarlane's cool and all, but that realism tip that he kind of threw in on a lot of the toys, I ain't about that. When you're dealing with comic books, they need to be big, bright, bombastic, and fun. But that's just me. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everyone. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this, or any of the episodes YouTube is recommending down here, please hit subscribe. And hit a little bell icon, you'll be notified whenever there's a new episode. So anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Keep being rad, and stay dorky.